Hey, so it's a little after 10:30. I'm in bed, getting ready to go to bed. I'm all showered and shea buttered up. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my run tonight. So this is our second run for the week. We schedule four of them. Three are mandatory, four is optional. So far we're halfway there. So we had a couple milestones today. Today is the first time we ran for 13 straight minutes before we felt like we needed to stop. And then we only stopped for like 45 seconds, I think, just to catch our breath. And then ran the remainder of that section of the run. And then when we had to do the turnaround to come back, to our starting point, we ran the entire way. I was shocked. We just sort of said, well, we'll just run and to the next block, and we'll run to the next part of the pavement. We'll run to those apartment buildings. We'll run to the bank. And before we knew it, we were done. We're still in the 45-minute range, 45 minutes. Excuse me. In 45 seconds. So Jackie's goal by December 3rd, that's my training partner, is 36 minutes. That's not my goal. My goal is 40 minutes. Yeah, I'm the slower runner. But I say all that to say, my cousin Lisa, she's been running for years. She runs marathons. And every time I remark about how does she do what she does, she would just say, Michelle's really mind over matter. You just put one foot in front of the other and just run. And you just keep running until you can't run anymore. And then when you think you can't, you tell yourself, your mind locks it and says, legs keep moving, and this is not hard, and you're not in that much pain, and you can make it to the next corner. Of course, I thought she was full of crock of shit. Anybody who's running a marathon doesn't remember what it felt like to run a 5K. But she was right. Tonight, it was when we found ourselves as running the entire distance from one end to the other. And I'm the slower runner of the two. Jackie outpaces me by 10 or 15 feet, maybe. So she's always ahead of me. But I was just running. And I was just saying, okay, Michelle, you don't feel that uncomfortable. Your legs are still good. Your lungs are not popping out of your chest. And you've already passed the apartments. You might as well go around this bend. You've already passed the turnaround, so you might as well just go past this bus stop. Then I would get to the creepy part of the run, like these bushes that we had to run through, and I was thinking somebody's going to murder me, so I definitely went through that. And then I just kept going, and then when I could see our destination, I could see our end point, I just said, okay, keep running, you're right there, no need to walk it in now. So, Lisa, you're right, mind over matter, it really is. Just keep telling yourself that you can do it. Just keep moving your legs. Just keep checking in. Like, am I dying or am I just a little uncomfortable? Do I really need to stop because I'm about to buckle over, or, I've never run this far before, so this must be the furthest I can run. And so I'm pretty proud of myself tonight. So yeah, and it also helps, I guess, to sort of visualize goals. I'm a goal freak. Give me a goal and I'm all over it, right? So when I was driving home from work and it had been a long, sort of weird, chaotic day with my clients, I was sort of in traffic, an hour away from where I needed to run, and just thought about the last time we ran and how far we ran before we needed to stop. And I just added like maybe 50 feet to the run. Like, if I can make it past this part and get to the next part, I'll feel really accomplished. But tonight, for some reason, just clicking in and getting to that part, I was able just to keep running. So yeah, so our goal was that we'd run the entire thing without stopping, either on the going in or coming out. We thought we'd be able to do that by the 4th week of our training. We're now actually we're really just in our 2nd week of our training, and we are running pretty good. So I anticipate that by next week we should have one of our 4 runs. We should be able to run all the way in and all the way back, and that would be awesome. So again, this is from a person who hates running, never considered herself a runner, even when I was not as heavy as I am now, when my boobs weren't as big as they are now. I still hated running, and so I feel pretty accomplished that I'm able to pull this off. So that's it. Going to bed. I'll check you guys tomorrow as usual. Alright.